There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the crooner with the golden voice. Dude. Is my internet bad? Hold on, is this me? Oh. I don't know if that was me or the server. There's Ronald back there. Look at that. He's working for the man wearing this great golden suit. Go with his golden voice. What's he doing? He's just wearing a ball cap and a t-shirt. Basse tells me you're a good kid, Tabez, and I trust his judgment. So if he says you're all right by me. There's a couple things I need someone I can trust to do for me. You bet, Johnny. Devil May Care. Hey, not to be confused with Devil May Cry. We've been playing Devil May Cry in, as a Final Fantasy game a lot lately. Let me pull up the wiki here. Homecoming. Why do they keep, like every time I come here, they just like, please update any bookmarks to the current domain. Why? Stop popping that crap up. If somebody doesn't know where it is, they can find it. The internet has a thing called a search engine. You can just like be like, I want to go do the thing, and it will be like, here's the thing. All right. Sorry, little rant popped out of me there. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're doing Johnny's mission here. Still in mind, Arachne's got a hold of him, covered up. Got it. You just tell me where to go, man. I knew you had it. What I'm looking for is real simple. A piece of paper, an old contract, my signature on it. That rag's been worth a lot to me over the years. Okay. I haven't minded it in Mr. Recluse's hands, but now I need it back, and I don't want to bother if I ask. And if you catch my drift, so I want you to get it for me. Uh-huh. Always want to leave them guessing. You bet, boss. Hold on, did we hit 36 or 37? We hit 37. There's... Wow, this server is dying, dude. I'm trying to move and it won't let me. Bruh, is this me? Hold on, speedtest.net. What is going on here? It's got to be the game, right? Okay, if the stream gets all weird while I'm jogging, I apologize. Okay, downstream looks good. And upstream is okay. Alright, I'm going to stop the test before it actually interferes with something. We drop frames. The game server here on Saturday night is just suffering that much. Now, the mission parameters Johnny gave us sounded kind of like he wants us to kill them all. So you know what? Let's just do it. Mr. Sonata says, you all have to go. You know, there's actually a tie-in to that movie I watched with this, because that Abbott and Costello movie had Rags Ragland in it, playing himself. And Rags Ragland was friends with Frank Sinatra, which is who Johnny Sonata is kind of modeled after. Look at that. Everything just kind of ties back together. But that was a pretty funny Abbott and Costello film. It actually had something you don't see too often. Bud Abbott actually took a physical comedy bump. Kind of weird, given that he's, you know, the straight man. Oh, come on, that should have killed him. Thank you. I think we'll level to 38, and then I'll freeze XP. Because 38 should be another power. I hate that they updated old enemy groups from earlier in the game to have new stuff. Like, this story arc takes place well before the Praetorian War. Why does Arachnos have Praetorian robots? Like, logically, that doesn't make any sense. When I start thinking thoughts like that, I just start thinking I sound like the younger brother in Lost Boys. And I'm just kind of like, where are the Frog Brothers going to be with their vampire hunting kit now that I've started talking like this? I actually just watched Lost Boys the other day, like a couple weeks ago. Speaking of stuff to watch, what you thinking about, Ninja? Aside from those cheap viewers on website that I'm not going to read. Oh man, look at that. Well-meaning Mountain Sidey. I love the name of that bot, though. Like, whatever algorithm they have jamming words together, sometimes it comes up with some fun names. Okay, that widow needs to just be dead. Like, why are you not dead yet? Thank you. Part of me just wants to level up to 50 and do all this stuff through Oro. That way I can just have all my enhancements, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, when we started this, it was like, hey, I am gonna try to do things at the appropriate level. And so here we are, trying to do things at the appropriate level. Still waiting on Streets of Rogue 2 to come out. Yeah, every time I mention Streets of Rogue, people think I'm talking about Streets of Rage, and I am not. I'm talking about a great roguelike, action-y RPG thing. It's a wonderful experience, and you really should play it. And this is not where we want to go. There's probably one more floor, and it's probably around this way. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh, there it is. And this was not actually even a kill-all, if you can believe it. Vault's been breached. Attack. Are there vault, like, prison doors up here? No, this is the hangar room. Okay. We're going to stop and punch doors for a few minutes if there were doors, but we were lucky there were no doors. So that badge will continue to elude us. Alright, let's go say hi to Mr. Sonata. Oh my lord, look at this! The map server event is killing the map servers. Kinda ironically. There we go. Alright, now we got Abram sitting back there. Johnny, do you just have like a rotating cast of dudes who come in here? Hey kid, you got just what I wanted, just the way I wanted it. See? Mr. Recluse, part of our deal was that he'd keep hold on this little piece of paper for me. Keep it safe. Well, I'm tired of playing it safe. Part of why I like you. You're dangerous. You're a risk taker. I like it. Now it's time for Johnny Sonata to stop acting so safe all the time. It's time for Johnny Sonata to take back what's his. Kid, I'm going to need a lot of help to get it. Well, that's what I'm here for, Johnny. You give me money, I kill bad guys. Look, he's wearing blue suede shoes, man. Circle of Thorns guys, they're jerks. A lot of them. Some kind of ghost guys stealing people's bikes and driving around like cars. It ain't right, I tell you. Jerks, I says. Lots of them. But they're jerks that know something, and that's why I need your help. Oh yeah, we got the contract. Get hold of one of those guys, make him look at this thing. Got it. Interrogate Librarian Ingrat. Alright, we'll go beat up the bookworm. Whatever you say, boss. Here we go. Even when I talk about the movie ruins under St. Marshall, I'm concerned that it might scare away tourists, but like all the... We're in Nerva! What are they talking about? The ruins under St. Marshall. We're in frickin' Nerva! Probably on top of this edifice. Yep. Alright, let's fly. Guards, attend me! Does he keep trying to self-destruct here? Because it looks like he's trying to self-destruct. I don't think that worked out too well for him. I don't think that worked out too well for him at all. That's all he had. Go talk to some other guy, because I ain't got nothing. What did I tell you? Jerks, a lot of them saw that name. Acris, I've heard it before. That could be something. So I looked into this Acris guy. Turns out he's some kind of circle guy who turned on him and went over to the heroes. Now the vigilantes of Paragon use him as a consultant on all kinds of weird things because he knows about it all. Sounds like just the kind of guy I want. Great! Now I got contacts and I got contacts. So I know about this guy named Grant Naylor. Good kid. You got him out in Nerva working on one of those circle portals trying to make it work for us. He'll send you where you need to go and bring you back when you're done. Just give him a couple tickets on the house. Hey! Shoot! A couple tickets to a Johnny Sonata concert. I'm sold, man. What kind of jerk would you have to be to turn that down? You know, I don't remember there being that many Hellfrosts out here, but maybe that's just my brain not remembering. Alright, thanks for the tickets, pal. Mr. Sonata told me where you need to go, and I got the portal prepped for you. Be ready to pull you back once you're done. Now, this thing's a bit shaky, so you might be a little uncomfortable. Don't mind that, and if it does go wrong, well, you won't be able to mind it ever again. That's nice. Isn't that nice? It's real nice. Are we in the Shadow Shard? Yeah, we sure are. Oh, for frickin' frack. You put it on a giant, horrible map. Alright, we'll just run around until we see Acarus. This is like the worst map. No, it's not the worst map. This is one of the worst maps you could possibly give me for this. Arc! Oh, a villain. Let's get this over with. When you're jaded, man. When you're jaded, right there. Serves as an expert in that filter demand. Well, let's get moving for Ruleroo attack again. Alright. Ain't like I know what a Ruleroo is. How are you left on your own devices? Are you just not following me? Come on! Ah! It's not my kidnapping that's incompetent, dude. It's your pathing. How slow do I have to go? When I was playing Morrowind, one of my favorite mods I ever installed was one that made followers teleport to you when they got too far away. It didn't do it for everybody, and like everybody that followed you. Only certain NPCs, but like if they were more than like 30 feet away from you, it teleported them to 10 feet away from you or something like that. It was such a nice improvement because it meant that, you know, even though I was walking faster and pathing better than the AI ever would, it just kept up with me. I'm glad I stopped and looked at that guy. It was around here, right? Honestly, most hostage leadouts should not be leadouts. They should just end as soon as you get the hostage. You're like 20 feet away from me. What are you doing? I'm right here, you nerd. Nope, no doors. There's the door. Got it. Alright, let's beat up these two nerds and get out of here. Wait, I just noticed in broadcast chat, wherever we were, there was somebody named PB Sandwich. Amazing. Where's Jelly at? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. So he gets here and he just sits down, starts going over the contract, no complaints, no nothing, but professional, huh? Just like you, kid, a real pro all the way. He said he'd have something for me soon. I should have had somebody nab him years ago. Hey, when he's done, I'm going to want you in on this. Johnny said, don't forget the people who helped him, kid. Yeah, you say that now. You say that now. The circle guys are jerks. I'll tell you every last one of them. That actress guy, oh, he went under that contract, told me what he found there. And a whole pack of heroes busted him out. People think he got no loyalty, kid. Anyway, I know what to do next. Gotta be about these whaler guys. Accuracy said they would know how to stop all this. If you find one of their leaders, talk to Hardcase, he'll know. It's what I pay him for. Yeah, well, we're gonna take the quick way out of here. Whoops, clicked the wrong button. Oh, boom, 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 boom. As interesting, the whalers leaves me to deal with this for how long, and now he wants you to take care of it. Fine. We can screw with him right now. Is down to the sewers. I can tell you where to go and how to get there. If he's interested now, it must be because he found a way to save his miserable hide. To keep you from getting hurt, I can handle that. Great. We'll defeat the Whaler Lord. 0.93 miles that away. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm just kind of like jamming to this music, man. It's a problem when you got like killer music. And Streets of Rogue has a great little jamming soundtrack. It just got some energy. It makes me want to nod my head. It's too good. Too good. Where's my notepad with arcs on it? Here it is. Okay, we are doing Johnny Sonata. There it is. I guess we should do Naylor's next. We've already talked to him. Oh, hey, if you're on Twitch, apparently you're getting an ad break right now. And hey, whether you are on Twitch and watching an ad there, or you're on YouTube and you've like scoped out an ad or whatever, or even if you haven't, all you've done is like smack that like button. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Every week or so, you know, I do try to read the comments on YouTube. I don't reply to most of them, but I do give them a little skim over. Hold on, the Whaler Lord dialogue is where? Oh, hey, he's a big boy. Wow, and he actually cons as a boss. It's kind of terrifying. We are not actually built to do tank stuff yet. At least not without having a team with us. Oh my gosh, he just rezzed. I'm out of here. I am not fighting that giant chicken. The Wither's gonna have something to cry about when those Fortunatas are done with him. And then I'll know where to find what I'm looking for, and it's all thanks to you, kid. You bet, Johnny. That Whittle thing, it talked alright. Now I know where to find what I'm looking for, so I got a way to get there. So I talked to some people who came up with a plan. I gotta get me some of them Moon Mystic types on loan from Moodraken. They may be all about denying the mortal and all that, but you show the right guy a good time, you can get what you want. Alright, well let's go save some Mystic dudes. Okay, 4 Mystics to rescue. Now, if I was a Mystic that needed rescuing, I'd be around this thing, but it does not look like they are. Oh lordy, are we gonna have to do one of those things where I just start killing everything on the map until we find what we're looking for? But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Alright. Okay, this is a big map. Oh, if I remember this, there's lots of ambushes on this map. I vaguely remember doing this on my mastermind and loving those ambushes because they were just like, here's free XP. You know, here's free money from the government for you. I think that's this mission. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see any ambushes coming for us yet. I feel like we should just fight you real quick while you're here. While we're here. While we're all here together. Can't. Okay, number one, it's over by now, XLG. Number two, this character can't. So no. You should have been here earlier when we were playing Final Fantasy. That would have been right up your alley. Hey, there's the ambush I was just talking about. Kill them, says the ambush. Now, see, we're escorting this guy over to the glowy obelisk over there, see? Well, you should start playing City of Heroes. And then you'll remember a lot more concepts. Really, the flying magic guy doesn't want to contribute. He just wants to be a mooch. Where is this nerd? There he is. You know, a lot of the... No, maybe not a lot. 2 out of, like, 4 demon enemy groups and city villains are chickens. Seems weird. That's not a lot, but it's still unusual. Come on. XLG81 says, I respect your ambition to complete Final Fantasy 16, but since I didn't pay attention to the story, I'm pretty much out of it. Okay. So here's the Final Fantasy 16 story in a nutshell. Our mom kills our dad, tries to kill us, tries to kill our kid brother, so she can go marry a new husband, and then have a baby, but it turns out that the new baby with her new husband, our new little half-brother, is in fact the devil, and wants to kill the whole planet. That's the Final Fantasy 16 plot, in a nutshell. Ninja Weasel can confirm these things are all true. Oh, and there's a guy named Sid, and after he died, we took his name so we could be Sid. So we're all Sid now. We're all Sid down here. And along the way, we've had like revenge and love and all kinds of just fun stuff happen. It's been excessively, wonderfully violent, completely over the top in terms of action. Some of the side quests are kind of like, why am I bothering to do this? Oh wait, there's rewards for it, that's why. And then some of the side quests are like, wow, I just learned so much about this person. That's amazing. Anyway, if you wanted, I could really break the plot down a whole lot more than I have. But like that's the kind of general outline is our mom's a bad person in the game. You know, the queen, or no, the Duchess, who becomes the Vice Reen. I think that's what they call her, the Vice Reen. Also the Empress. She's a bad person. She does lots of bad things and kicks off the end of the world. And then we're like, we're gonna go stop the guy who's trying to destroy the world. Except for the weird mom part, you know, with the Vicerine. Like, this is pretty standard JRPG stuff. You know, on account of I don't want him to get stuck on terrain, we're just going to go up here and around. And boom. Anyway, we're helping a musician right now. In case you couldn't tell what's going on here in City Heroes, we're actually helping a musician. He is the game's Frank Sinatra knockoff, Johnny Sonata. The man with the golden voice. And we kind of learned how he got his golden voice in this. Like, it's hinted at in other parts of the game, like Hard Case's arc. But in this one, we learned that Johnny actually got his golden voice because he sold his soul to the devil. As far as I know, he did not, in fact, go down to Georgia, though, to do it. I think there's a Whaler King. I think that's the hostage. Happy Saturday, XLG. Yeah, we did play a little Final Fantasy 16 earlier tonight. We got the last 2 Notorious Marks. We got a Chivo for that. And then... Excuse me. And then we did the last trial thing. Because there were like 7 icons, 7 trials. So as far as I know, we've knocked that out of the way. We were using Odin's powers for the first time, which are visually, like, Odin's powers, like, the way he rolls is crazy. If you're going to Odin it up, basically you're only doing Odin. You do not mix him in with other people's stuff. Neil deGrasse Tyson, 2001 Space Odyssey, how's just a few letters removed from being IBM? If you didn't know, since okay, I'm a genius. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I actually learned that from William Shatner the other night. Big Bill, as we like to call him. He's a very charismatic guy. I understand the quibbles and stuff, like why some people don't like him, but I don't know. I saw him in person. Like, you could, even at 90 whatever years old, man, you could like feel the charisma just roiling off of him up on stage. It was funny. He told a story and he prefaced it with, "Man, I never tell this story." And it's like, I heard this story already from you, Bill. Like, but whatever. The crowd in Milwaukee ate that up, man. That was a great little thing, great little event. I don't know if he's still doing those tours like that, where he goes around and they show Wrath of Khan, and then he just talks for like an hour afterwards, but good times. I kind of wish I had, sprung like the $50,000 or whatever for like the VIP package and got to go in the back and talk to him. I think my mom would have flipped for that. Just seeing him in person was pretty cool. Hey, XLG, this is, since this is about Frank Sinatra, essentially, I'm going to remind you, my French-Canadian Freund. So I say friend in French, right? Freund. I'm going to remind you that Die Hard is a sequel to a Frank Sinatra movie. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, you don't believe me. Hold on. Let me pull this up on the wiki. The old Wikipedia. So, Frank Sinatra made a movie called The Detective. And The Detective is the prequel to Die Hard. Because the Towering Inferno, the, was it Nothing lasts forever. That's it. Anyway, the details don't matter. All right. There is a Frank Sinatra movie called The Detective. He plays Joe Leland. Joe Leland is John McClane. They just filed off the serial numbers when they made Die Hard. Even though they paid for the rights. Frank Sinatra actually had the rights to Die Hard. So before they could make Die Hard, they had to offer him the role of John McClane. And he's like, dude, I'm like 70. What do you want? So he turned it down. And then they gave the role to literally everybody else in Hollywood before Bruce Willis ended up with it. So there you go. Die Hard is a sequel. Let's find the last Whaler King and get out of here. I'm done with this stupid mission. I want to go now. I want to go do anything other than this mission. Alright, if you were a Whaler King holding a mystical guy hostage, where would you be? Over here. Sorry, I was not actually prepared to talk about the Frank Sinatra Die Hard connection right off the top of my head there. But, you know, that blew my mind when I learned it a couple months ago. I think that blew Ninja Weasel's mind. That should blow everybody's mind. I think here for the next little bit, we're probably going to spam multiple City Hero videos on YouTube a day. Nobody's watching them anyway, but that's okay. Get up here, you nerd. Thank you. Because we're in the final stretch. Like, I need to get this character done this month. This is it. We're out of time. At least in terms of getting to level 50. You know, that guy can fly. You'd think he'd just fly up here. No? There we go. All right, we're out. So that's where he hit it. That son of a gun. Hey, kid, you did great. I was just looking over the report. Those Moo guys. Told me where to find what I've been looking for. It's something I said a long time ago. Something I've been wanting back for a long time. I'm going to need your help to get back what's mine, kid. I need to get it back, okay? Alright. Here it is. See, a long time ago, I was just another crew trying to make it big. I did okay, then things got bad, and then they got worse, and then I was driving a bus, dating waitresses, and I realized I was never going to be big. Everybody knows the story about how some big wig hears me singing on that bus, right? That all happened because I made a big deal, or I made a deal. So guys, everyone thought they were just some whack job hippie things back then. I went to a meeting. They told me they could change my fortunes, and they showed me things, and I did it. I gave them that cute little waitress, and they set me up with some kind of a thing, a demon. It offered me all I ever wanted. I sold my soul for fame and youth and looks. I never looked back, but now my time's passed up. I don't want to pay my end of the deal. I want you to get my soul back. Okay. I did everything to keep them back. I hired the best mystic mumbo jumbo men in the world to make this place a fortress. We're getting closer every day. They'll break through soon, and I don't want that to happen. Recluse wanted to keep my contract, keep hold over me. But you get it back. That told me that if I got my soul back through some other means, the contract's null and void. Whaler Lord, he fessed up where my soul is. Uh-huh. Ritual told me how to get somebody there. Only I can't go myself because, get this, it's inside me. My own personal heck inside of me. Wow. It's got a contract on the door, and then I walk through it. You bet, Johnny. Whatever you need, Mr. Sonata. Of course, one of my characters actually, she does a show here at the Giza. She was a pop star. Hey, how's it going, Ice Mistral? You hanging out? Cool, cool. Bum, 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 bum. As a certified genius, I only listen to classical music, but I respect the appeal of rhythm and poetry for my lesser fellows, as I too like... Did you say like big butts? Was that how that ended, XLG? You like big butts and you cannot lie? Well, that's fine. Wow. Isn't that what Neil deGrasse Tyson just wrote there? It looked like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, don't worry. We got to beat up Johnny's soul here in a second. We're just going to clear out his buddies first. Thank you so much for those donations, Neil deGrasse Tyson XLG81. All right, well, there he is. Let's go. He's down here singing. You're taking me back to Johnny. I'll never go back to what he's done. Say hello to my little friend. Oof, all this Sonic hurts. Actually, it's energy damage, right? Meltdown should help protect against that. Every time I get out, Johnny keeps trying to drag me back in. You think you're big time? You're gonna die big time. Oh man, look at this guy. He's so mean. Why are you so angry? If he drops a nuke, it's gonna kill us. Won't go back. Johnny's got to get what he deserves. Man. Had to eat one small green, but we're still going. There we go. It's not soul. I guess I win. Got Johnny's soul, but it wants to die before we go back to him. I love this story arc, man. So when you left, that Whale Lord started talking again. He said that even if I got my soul back, the Whales would still come because they're after my life. But the joke's on them, because the moment I felt my soul die, I stopped caring. It's kind of like I'm free. Now that it's gone, I don't miss it. No guilt, no regret, no loyalty, nothing. I feel kind of hollow, I guess. But pretty soon, I don't think I'll even remember what that means. And you know a lot about me. I really don't care for you to know. But you were useful, so I won't have you killed. Hey, I should thank you, I guess. Looks like gratitude don't mean much to me now, either. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. And that is the end of Johnny Sonata's story arc. It's also midnight here, so I think it's probably a good idea to wrap up this stream. We're going to pick up playing City Heroes again tomorrow on stream. Oh, I got Basset Croupier's arc off here. Let's cross that out. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do in this game, man. By my count, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36 story arcs to do. Something like that, man. It's a lot. It is a lot. There's a lot of content in this game. Ninja Weasel XLG, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to bounce for now. I will see you tomorrow. I heard Tabez was bringing the noise to the freak show, says a little pop-up text box there. Yeah, that's right. Tabez was bringing the noise to the freak show. You all take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.